because you are in the splash zone. What this means is that you will get wet during the show. So if you want to stay dry, please take a seat a few rows behind right now. Next, after the show ends, please take your time to exit our amphitheaters, but please do not crowd our exit points. Finally, please remain seated during the show. Any movement will be a distraction for our sea lion. So, with that said, I'm ready for the show. Is my song lion ready for the show?
Ready.
Is my sea lion ready for the show? Can you hear him? Most importantly, are you guys ready for the show? Guys, it's the last show of the day. Let me ask you one more time. Are you guys ready for the show? Okay, to the dark, to the western coast of the United States, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time to meet our California sea lions. let me ask you one more time. Do you guys want to see how fast Pedro can swim? Go and swim, go and swim. Okay, what's going on? You don't want to swim?
Pedro, do you want to swim? Oh, he says no.
Why you don't want? He's a sea lion. Supposed to swim.
But he's saying no because he said earlier on he saw something big, something scary in the pool.
Something big and scary in the pool? You guys see anything big and scary in the pool? No, right? See? People here tell me no. Okay, how about this, Pedro? You check the right side of the pool and then I'll check the left side, okay? Do you see anything in the pool? Anything big and scary? I don't see anything big and scary though. A shark! Pedro! Remember shark in the pool? You didn't by now. Come on, let's take out the bag! Go, go! 40 kilometers per hour as fast as a moving car. And let's show everybody that streamline boarding with a belly slide. Okay, everybody. Oh my gosh. So people also ask me, Giselle, how exactly do sea lions see underwater? They're able to see underwater because of a special membrane covering their eyes. So, to demonstrate this, we're going to play a little game with you guys. I'll need the help of one young and brave volunteer who would like to join me on stage. How about the girl over there with the glasses? Jennifer? Hi, nice to meet you. What is your name? Belle, where are you from? Everybody give it up for Belle from the Philippines! Okay, Belle, I need your help with something, okay? This is Pedro's favorite toy. It's a watch, okay? And what? It's a watch. Watch. And now what I need to do, Belle, is to just toss it into the water right over here. Is that okay? Can you do that for me? And what Pedro is going to do is that he's going to fetch this watch. Okay? Yes, he's going to fetch it. You just throw it over here, okay? Just slightly toss it here. Yeah. But before that, Pedro, speaking. Okay. Okay, let's toss it over here. Give me a second. I think we'll. Oh, Belle. Come, follow me. We're going to fetch another toy for Pedro, okay? Okay, stay here. Okay, Belle, let's go. You fetch one more, okay? I forgot that one is not his favorite toy. This one is his favorite toy. Come. Okay, you toss it right over here. Inside a little bit more. Over there. Show. Toss it here. Inside. Okay. Thanks so much, Belle. Come. I forgot to ask you something, Belle. Can you swim? You can swim? Okay, very good. Because sometimes Pedro cannot find the watch. And then I cannot swim. So the volunteer will have to go inside and then grab the watch. Okay? Can? Okay, I call you back if you cannot find, okay? Everybody give it up for Belle from the Philippines! It's a joke, by the way. It's a joke, don't worry. It's a joke. Okay, Pedro. Are you ready? Find my watch, boys. Now let's see if Pedro is able to find the watch. Does he have it? And look what he got! It's found! everybody. Pedro is over 200 kilograms, so we know that our boy cannot resist his fish. But our trainer Hakim is going to lie Pedro down, and he says that Pedro is so well trained that he will only eat that piece of fish after hearing one signal, which is one single clap. Alright, so everybody, do you want to try? In one single clap, I'll count 2, 3, okay? 1, 2, 3. Come on guys, I heard like 6 claps there. Let's try one more time, okay? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Seems like Pedro isn't very hungry today. Okay guys, we try one more time, okay? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I think you should all give yourself a big round of applause. Because you're all so easy to train. Okay, just kidding. You can't do it, Hakim. Over to you. And that is a perfect example of self control. The reason why Pedro didn't eat that piece of fish is because he knows he's not going to get one piece of fish, not 2 pieces of fish, but a bowl of more. Good job, well done. And that is what we call intelligence. Give it up for Pedro, everybody. Now the show has been all fun and games, but Pedro wants me to share something that his friends in the wild are facing. We're going to talk about the ocean's deadliest monsters. They are not killer whales or sharks, but they are plastic waste. Plastic waste kills millions of marine animals every year. So let's take a look at the first few culprits. We have plastic bags. Marine animals consume plastic bags and mistaken them for food. And when they consume these food, they choke and they die. Next, we have fishing lines. When fishing lines get entwined around their necks or their fins, this causes a broken flipper. As you can see, it's very painful and it makes it very difficult for them to hunt for their food or run away from their predator. Finally, we have fishing nets. When fishing nets get stuck on the animal, what happens, Pedro? They drown and they die. Okay, cut. Hello, cut. Show's over. Okay, guys, I think he wants us to wake him up. Let's give a big round of applause. Alright, but not to worry, everybody. There's tons of things that we can do to help protect our environment. And we can start by practicing the 3 R's. Reduce, reuse, and recycle. That's right. For reduce, we can reduce the usage of one-time use plastic bags by using reusable canvas bags like the one in Pedro's house. If you like this design, head on to our nearest online shop to get yours today. Next, reduce. Can I get a quick show of hands? Who brought their water bottle with you today? Very good. Pedro is so proud of all of you because you helped to reduce the usage of one-time use plastic bottles. And not to worry, there are tons of water points around Singapore Zoo for you to fill up your bottle. And finally, recycle. Pedro has an awesome demonstration on how to recycle. Are you ready, Pedro? Okay, so first, he finds a plastic bottle, rinses that plastic bottle and finds the nearest recycling center, and he did it! How about one more time, Pedro? And he did it! So let's face it, if a sea lion can practice the 3 R's, Please make